So I think I have like 5 Guinness World Records, and one is for the first wheelchair backflip. One is for the furthest wheelchair ramp jump, and which was 72 feet, which I'm real proud of that one. And then the tallest wheelchair hand plant at 30 feet, and the tallest wheelchair drop in at 30 feet. And I got the record for the highest jump, but I kind of messed up and only got 60 centimeters. So that one wasn't too impressive.
Mm. Aaron was born in 1992 with spina bifida, a development birth defect caused by the incomplete closure of the embryonic neural tube. At birth, doctors had predicted that he wouldn't be able to sit independently. He is commonly known to be the pioneer of wheelchair motocross, WCMX.
Bolts will come loose, and like that's mainly it, is like things are always coming loose, because we put our chairs through a lot. We're on it every day, and there's a lot of vibration from going down sidewalks and stuff, so bolts are getting rattled loose. And so for me, I just bring a couple wrenches with me kind of everywhere I go, like the ones that will fit almost anything. And that way, like, if I'm somewhere, I can stop real quick and tighten things up. Or I'll even bring extra nuts and bolts for the ones that usually do come loose, because sometimes I don't notice that they've come loose until they're already gone. And so it's nice to just have like some extra bolts and stuff and just rent. Wheelchair motocross, it's I was kind of I was given the opportunity to come up with the name for the sport, because there wasn't many people doing it at the time. And so I was really inspired from BMX. And so I kind of took part of the name and morphed it with wheelchair. And it's basically tricks inspired from BMX and skate, but performed, on a wheelchair in a skate park, and sure is a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's
Kind of really depends, and it's different for everyone. And I have some friends that are quadriplegic, and they're out there in the skate park, like dropping in and riding the bulls and stuff. And so I've seen kind of, people with all different abilities out there riding. I would say just kind of take it easy and try it out, and start small and kind of work your way up.
so just having it be a gradual thing rather than all of a sudden be doing 2, 3, 4 flips, right? Like what you do.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest starting with the flips. I've been really fortunate to work with Mike over the years, and to have him kind of take me under his wing and show me how to build a chair and how to make it stronger, And so the chair that I'm building is custom for me, and it has the suspension, and it has the rear suspension, the front suspension, and like some extra support and stuff. And can't forget the grind bar for doing the grinds and stuff. And so it's nice to be able to just kind of be able to do it and to be able to make little tweaks and stuff myself. What I see in the world is like a lot of the wheelchair manufacturers don't really care to make them that strong or whatever, like, but kind of with Mike, we've put some cross bracing, and so like you don't really bend the frame, and like there's certain spots on the chair that you just kind of add extra support, and like whether it's thicker material right there or whatever, and it's always a balance of making it stronger but trying to keep it lightweight, because of course you could build a bulletproof chair, but it might weigh 100 pounds, and so it's kind of just trying to figure that out. And it's cool that Mike has really had this passion to make a better chair and to make it hold up. I feel like for anyone, dating is just awkward and it's not the most fun thing. But I feel like when I look back on it, it was just like, everyone's got their thing that they're maybe struggling with or whatever, like no one's perfect and maybe you can't see their disability or what they struggle with or whatever. And so I would just like, honestly, I wouldn't feel too concerned about having a disability and, you know, getting out there and wanting to, meet someone and start dating. I wouldn't let, the fact that you have a disability stop you from, working on finding someone. Situation with me and my wife, like I never really realized that I would get to the point where I'm not super nervous about my legs or my disability, but honestly, she has just shown me that time after time that I deserve to be happy. And like, she struggles with her own kind of, struggles, and I love her despite those. And it's just kind of like a give and take. And I don't think that, having a disability means you're less worthy of, being happy. I feel like my faith has, been really a big part of kind of my whole journey. Like I feel like throughout my life, despite the spina bifida and the struggles that have come along with that, I've been able to see a lot of like blessings, like when I was, you know, put up for adoption, I was then adopted by a super loving family. And, and then I got the health care I needed. And then I met Mike Box. And, I just feel like, despite all the struggles, there's been, far more blessings that have kind of come, simultaneously. And so I definitely think faith is a big part of it. And, kind of helps you kind of shift your perspective,